great to see you. Today I'm making a page with this gorgeous mandala stencil from my friend Sandie's new shop called Scrapping Reflections. I've linked it below. She has lots of fun goodies, so please check her out. For my layout today, I'm blending some Vicki Boutin art crayons. All of these colors belong to the same pack, so if you've never tried them before, this is the pack I would recommend if you love blues, greens, and purples. After, to give the blended crayons some contrast, I am taking the same colors and mixing them with a little bit of water to add some splatters. This might be a little bit random, but have you ever watched the show Chopped? We're big fans, and the experts always say the dishes should have some acid, some sweet, some sauce, and some crunch to make it a well-balanced dish. I kind of try to carry over the same approach to my pages, and I like to have some color, some contrast, some texture, and some dimension to hopefully make it a well-balanced layout. Today I am scrapping these 4 photos of myself. These are kind of a take on the many faces of me. I'm just going to make a quick stitch around the borders of all of my photos as well as these paper strips. Now there's a whole lot of color going on in my background, as well as the negative space left behind by the stencil. The problem is my paper strips are also white, and I'm going to be adding colorful layers under my photos, and it could all get muddled together. So what I find to be helpful is to ink the edges with some black ink to provide that clear delineation and make sure that everything is easily seen, but doesn't necessarily get lost in the background. So I've inked the edges of my paper strips as well as the foundation layer of my photo mounts. So that's to say the very last layer in my photo sandwich. Anyways, I'm building the layers right now, and I'm not worried about it being perfect. And the way that I achieve this slightly askew layering look is to not build it on a flat surface. I build it with it facing towards me and kind of quickly. So I just sort of eyeball it and keep building the layers, and it usually ends up working out. So if you're wanting to build some askew layers and not really nailing it, give that a try, see if it works. It personally works for me on this page because it kind of makes me feel hipster to say this, but organic. Kind of messy, imperfect, but you know, that's me, bright, colorful, and sometimes all over the place, and that's okay. You know, that's what makes me me. So I'm mounting my photos as well as my paper strips with foam adhesive tape to give it that dimension. So that's one of my aspects of making a good chopped, well-balanced scrapbook page, if you will. Now, keep in mind, I did not measure the foundation layers for my photos, and that's absolutely perfect with this layout because, as I mentioned, I'm going for an imperfect look. They are all more or less around 4x4 and for the most part symmetrical, so I really love the look that it's giving to this page. Now, I'm not giving my page a title per se, but I am filling these paper strips in with some beautiful Bella Boulevard alphas, which I just so happen to have bought all the colors for, but it's okay because they're beautiful. I'll link them below if you want to take a look. If you are a purveyor of the radio arts, you probably know where this is going. And if you don't, once you're done watching this video, go ahead and look up Megan Thee Stallion. I'm a savage. It's a bangin' song, as the kids say nowadays. I got this idea the other night, and I thought it would be super fun. Now, granted, I understand that ratchet might not be the best compliment to give myself, but really the point I'm trying to make is that I am all these things. I am imperfect as an individual, I am imperfect as a mother, a wife, a friend, a crafter, and that's totally fine. I accept all aspects of myself. It has taken me years to really own that and love that and proudly say that I really believe that, and I try to exude that and support that in everyone I know. So finishing touches, just adding in some corresponding embellishments that kind of match the background color, and So I'm just wrapping up this purple quadrant and I'm taking a look. I believe all of the boxes are checked off when it comes to a well-balanced-ish chopped layout, if you will. So I hope you enjoyed this process for my page, my quasi take on female empowerment and internal reflection on self-love through the lyrics of some Mad Fresh beats. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and most importantly, I hope this inspired you to do something a little bit out there. Have a great rest of your day. Bye!